you know I'm not getting over you. Baby, you know I'm not getting over you. Hey, I'm starring in this drama because of you. Even in disco lights, I still feel every lie. Wish I could hurt you too.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hi guys, and how are you guys doing today? Sorry, bit late. Had things suddenly, a few things popped up for me. I was, I don't know if I've been working out at the gym, right? So that has been taking a fair bit of my. Ooh. Paul Gibb, thanks for joining the club, man. How are you doing? So I was in the gym, so I took a bit longer to get out of the gym. So I rushed home, and then I had to shower. Then I had to, get ready for today's action streaming. We're gonna have some fun with doing the Nottingham Forest stream today, and it's been quite a safe. I hope that you guys find it interesting. We are trying to restore some glory. Now, naturally, we don't always start well, and we struggle in the first few matches. And since then, we've managed to move up the table, but we still have some catching up to do. We are about 7 points, I would say, 8 points from the top of the table, and I'm hoping that we can do the deed against that team called, those teams on top of us like Fulham and Leeds, who are really playing quite well. As you can see at the top of the table, we've got Fulham top of the table. Definitely a team that is going to be challenging for us to catch up with. And Leeds, we lost to Fulham, we lost to Leeds, but since then we've managed to bounce back. And people were asking me, right, how was it possible for you to turn things around? And the last episode of the Forest Challenge, right? I covered it. Basically, I was doing a lot of nonsense at the start of the save, really lax, calafé, never scouted, never did any preparation work, zero. Then following that bad run, I started getting serious after that, and I started paying attention to what was happening in games. The typical, I want to go and find out stuff, small little things. And I hope that we're able to catch up with them very soon, right? And yes, as you can see, my heart rate monitor is beating away because I literally ran up the stairs to get onto this, jump onto this seat. And hopefully all of you are doing well. Hey, Godspurs, how are you, man? This is going to be quite a week. How many of you... Okay, the last couple of days in the Premier League, right? I mean, since the Premier League started, we've had, loads and loads of goals coming from penalties. I think we've had as many matches as we've had penalties, which is saying something. But I just want people to bear in mind one thing. Last season there were like 50 over penalties in this area. So this rule that we have in England, apparently the IFAB have given England a bit more leniency. They've told the refs that they can be a bit more lenient because they're doing the right job in terms of interpreting the rules, right? It's just the damn rule is stupid. There's the term deliberate intentional handball just doesn't seem to exist. You happy with Spurs' result? Last night Spurs played well, right? Yeah. I think Spurs, like I've said before, I think Spurs will come good. They will come good. Mourinho is just too good of a manager not to do that. I have my concerns about United. I have my concerns about Chelsea. These are clubs I'm more concerned with. United are not really performing very well. The When I'm looking at managers, I like to see managers who can get the best out of their players and develop them. For me, the mystery is why United isn't using Brendan Williams, for example. Isn't he, like, I saw him play, I thought he had loads of potential down the left. They need to get a striker that much. It's true, they got Luke Shaw as well, who can play down the left. So I'm asking myself, like, what's wrong with this United side? Aren't they developing their players in-house? Yeah. So it's just small little things that have been bugging me. Hey, Peter, how are you, man? Ben Reeston, how are you? Good morning, good morning. For me, it's good evening. This is I'm streaming at Asian friendly times, which is like at the moment almost 7 p.m. in Asia. Speaking of which, I'm going to be on a podcast. I think I'm going to be with Nerdphonic and the rest of the boys, the 5-star podcast, and yeah, we're going to be recording their podcast in a few days' time. So seriously, I'm like, man, I haven't done a podcast in a heck of a long time. So this will be interesting. This will be very, very interesting. So, yes, I'm hoping to see, I don't know, loads and loads of things are happening, right? So, yeah, loads and loads of things are happening. Just want to have some. I've got lots of shows planned as well. Yeah. Chelsea got out of jail against West Brom. Question is, Kai Havertz is playing really well. When Liverpool were looking for a replacement, or rather a player for the future, I was so hoping they went for Kai Havertz, because he is the perfect replacement for Roberto Firmino in my opinion. The goal he set up, that is vision, right? He laid the equalizer for West Brom. Was it the second or the third goal? He laid it off and then somebody ran and finished. I think that was the equalizing goal. Yeah, I might be mistaken. Had a group with Oh, speaking of which, Jahid, I heard that the hot potato safe has gone in a new direction with you guys on Discord. Apparently, you guys got so bored in Colombia because everything was too easy. So you decided to head downtown to Brazil. So I understand that we have got another hot potato challenge now. Am I right to assume that? So we've got another one running around the community, in case you guys are wondering what the hot potato challenge is. Essentially, it's a bunch of intrepid gamers on our Discord channel who have decided that they want to have a fun challenge leading up to FM21. The goal of this challenge is for each manager to manage a club for a short period of time, a month, and then during that month, he's supposed to use a unique tactic that's not been used before. You can't repeat a formation. If I have a 4-1-4-1, I can't ever play the 4-1-4-1 ever again. Right? So if I played it once, or if Jahid's played it once, we cannot repeat that formation at all. So we've got some really weird formations. I'm coming up with a circle formation. So the next formation I'm going to come out is going to be a round circle. Because I remember on Twitch, we had the World Cup of Tactics and it showed up once. And I'm curious to see whether I can make one round circle tactic. So all kinds of weird. Yesterday I made the arrow. And we won. So I had one more that's shaped like an aeroplane. So I'm like, the weird things we come up with on our channel. Right? So it's been safe and manager. Okay. All right. I definitely will have to see. So apparently if somebody decided to take the save to Brazil. Went for the Bogota job and got it. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So our challenge has left Colombia, apparently. Because anything goes in our save. Right? So in our hot potato challenge, anything goes. I have this I won't say bad habit. I'm a very cheeky little bugger. Okay. So what I do is I transfer list the keeper and a few of the defenders just to unsettle the side. And if I can sell off players, I will. And then I will play right to the day of the match, and then I hand it over to the next manager. So the next manager who comes in has got to deal with all these problems I've just given him. Because it became too easy, man. Do you have a night? No, I mean, I won't say I have a 99 Parama tactic, because first, I don't even know what a 99 Parama tactic looks like. Generally, what we do on Discord is when people ask these kind of questions, we go into a whole exercise of trying to replicate them. And so what we do is we guide people, all right? And then we work together to create a replication. So far, we've managed to get a few replications done, but I think in the meantime, in the Halls of Justice, apparently everybody's now having fun with this hot potato challenge that we are playing at the moment, which is kind of there, you know? One of those crazy little saves that we are doing. And I want to thank everybody for popping into the stream, right? So, without too much ado, let's get on down to Nottingham Forest. Let's talk about what's happened so far. Okay, so we've had this run a few matches. We've been using this 4-2-3-1. I can't even remember what our goals look like, so there might be a lot of set piece goals. I don't know. We did a lot of research before our matches. So, oh yeah, you sweet baby you, correct. We got this kind of goals happening, guys. Thiago Silva charging through. Thiago Silva scoring. Yes. Brian Clough. I suddenly started thinking of Bobby Robson. Then our match against Derby. Another match. Joe Lawley and Thomas Figueiredo. This might be one. It might be a set piece. Diaby coming, and you look at this guy coming from the blind side. I love it when the play comes together. Because lately I've been all about trying to get this guy to score like buckets of goals, right? But that's in a tactical challenge where I've created one. Was it a tactical challenge? No, it was the hot potato challenge where I made a tactic where all I wanted was this guy to be the top scorer. So you could play him as an inside forward, you could play him as a round outer. So far they're not doing too badly. And then against Bristol City, Diaby and Nuno de Costa with a penalty. Interesting. What I'm liking is this tactic that we've used, but we've had to do quite a fair bit of preparation work for our matches, which is the reason why we're performing the way we are performing. Let's see how this goal turned out. So they were attacking us. We get these compact lines going, which is a big goal of our tactic. And then we break fast. Boom. This is nice. And then he was brought down. Yeah. Okay, this is good. And then, oh man, I love it when I put one over QPR. I mean, people have asked me, why do I hate Blackburn so much, right? I won't say, okay, hate is a strong word. And I do apologize for using that word. Dislike is a better term. Because, okay, again, I should take it all back. I don't dislike the club. I dislike the owners of the club. I can't stand the owners of the club and what they've done to Blackburn Rovers. Because Blackburn Rovers is a good club. A fantastic club. I mean, a club in a small... yeah. How they went through the tears and how they did so well. Got a lot of love for the club, okay? My issue is with the owners of the club and who they appointed. Who they appointed in the club, that I have problems with. Because I know some of these people. They're complete idiots. I mean, they go into football with this archaic sense of what a football formation should be like. I mean, like things like, why are they playing with only one striker? You know, in football, they should be playing with two strikers. I'm like going, dude, people are now playing with 3, 4, 5. What's wrong with you? No. They got a bunch of they had a bunch of Muppets running the show, man. They totally destroyed the club, in my honest opinion. That's why I don't. It's not that I dislike Blackburn, just dislike the owners of the club. All right, so enough of that, because I'll get very hot under the collar talking about Blackburn and going on. I think my heart rate is just going to shoot up. So we gotta be careful. Yes, we got a heart rate monitor nowadays, guys, because I've been advised to wear a heart rate monitor, not by the doctor, but my friends who are streaming. Don't ask me how this ended up being the case. Okay, so next match. Charlton, what are we doing? First up, scouting report. When is the match? Oh yeah, I do this on the hot potato to give people as little time to prepare for the matches as possible. I've done it to myself as well. Why am I coming here? It's here, you idiot. Scouting. Let's go. Cardiff, defensive, fluid, advanced forward target man, quick counter attacks. That's it. That's how Cardiff are gonna play. When you see a target man advanced forward, you don't even have to look at defensive fluidity, but this is in a sense it's quite helpful. Now, when it says fluid means they have a lot of support duties, and they're all gonna come up as a pack, which is gonna be their downfall. Because when you want to create a counter-attacking tactic, you're better off being defensive structured. Structure means you're probably gonna have a team that's got well-defined attacking duties, well-defined role, units in your team. Some are attacking, some are defensive, some are structured. Then when you break away, when the team breaks, right, you might have 2 attacking duties breaking off, and that's what you want in a counter-attacking system. I mean, come on, seriously. When was the last time you saw an average team or an underdog team counter-attack with 8 players running? You hardly ever see that. Remember you guys watched Wales in the last Euros? When they counter-attacked, they literally had only 2 players bombing down. One guy going down the flanks, one guy going down the middle. Beep. I haven't found out where it beeps yet. I haven't found out. I haven't tested it out to see if it beeps, because when I'm in the gym and I'm working out, I've got it tagged to my run keeper, and I've got another this is biometric as well, right? So it does my blood pressure as well, which is kind of cool. And yeah, I use it to stay in the zone when I'm working out. But on here, no, I haven't seen. My heart rate is just going crazy, man. 106, 105. Must have been down to the workout. This is just bizarre. Chill. I'm so excited playing the Forest Challenge. My heart can't take it anymore. I haven't even started playing one yet. Okay. So we got deep lying, ball winning, box to box. So this guy, the danger with the left flank is he can send one over the top. Let's watch some of their games. This is how I prepare now. Oh baby, you want to see all the games they've lost, right? Away. Oh, this is they played a net. Oh, this is irrelevant. We're not playing a narrow system. We're playing a wide system. So that's not really gonna help tell me anything. So another away match. Oh, this one will tell us a lot. Oh, they played against a 4-2-3-1. Even more revealing. Okay. So, but then Cardiff lined up in this formation. Narrow when they're defending. Okay. Leaving a lot of space down the flanks. This will be good for us. Okay. Narrow when they defend. Okay. So we are going to enjoy overlapping runs. Underlapping may not be our friend today, because we're going to underlap right into the pack. I could overlap, underlap. I can drag one flank to one side and then use the underlap to get inside on the other side. That's one option. Yeah. But generally, underlap may not be something I want to go for this game. Definitely not, because they're very narrow when they play this formation. Okay. Because they're... Could it be possible they change formations? Again, they play this formation. I think my heart rate is going... Why do I feel uncomfortable? I'm getting nervous, man. It's the first game, and I can't even handle the stress. And I'm not even looking at the highlights anymore. A lot of counter attacks, man. They are very vulnerable on set pieces. Okay. We need a fast player to break away on set pieces. Let's look at their players to see who's calling all the shots. No one is calling all the shots. They don't seem to have anybody going, hey, pass me the ball. Alright, when they win, who's calling the shots? They play this formation. I hope they play this. Again, no clear player is calling all the shots. Surprising. Not very helpful. Doesn't tell me anything. Alright, we quick pick. Oh my god. This is the worst thing about quick picking, right? I don't know who played the last match. I'll have to find out who. I have to. Silva, Lolly, Diaby, and Di Costa. Yates, Semedo, Jenkinson, Boro, Figueiredo, and Bong. Okay, we're gonna use the same formation. We got... No. This is not the team I want to go out with. Silva. Okay. Jenkinson. Where was Yates playing? Okay, we'll just... I'll have to save the lineup very soon. Yates. Semedo was playing. Yates is... yeah. Yates will be playing further up. Okay. Watson is a bit slow, right? Yeah, correct. We got Semedo playing here. Where the heck is Semedo? Semedo, come here. Okay. Alright, now... Okay, so we got Matty Cash, Boro, Figueiredo, Bong, Lolly, Silva, Diaby, and Da Costa. Okay, this looks like my first lineup. So I always remember this. Okay, now let's look at the last game. Player ratings. Who had a good... Okay, Diaby average against Silva. These three played really well. Yates had a 7.0. Players. Again, passes. Who's my principal architect? I don't even have a principal architect. For maybe Semedo is like a halfback, linking up all the play. Key passes though, Silva at the top. This guy is very important in our tactic. A lot of our creativity is coming from him. Carvalho is already back. FLA is too slow. This will require some patience. So, okay, so right is not a... Well, I'm gonna have right instead of Dawson. Okay, this guy is playing on the right. We got Matty Cash. We got another defender here. Hefele is another defender. Is a bit slow. Then I've got Nico Williams on loan, but we have yet to use him. Because even when I sign players on loan, right, I tend to favor my own players. I've got this history of doing this, right? Bolakis, Ribeiro. Oh yeah, he's actually a very good option. Strikers, I don't need two strikers. We'll have Ribeiro on the bench. It's always good to have two. It's always good to have two options, right? You need two fullbacks on the bench, especially when you're playing these kind of tactics. Okay, focus play through the middle, underlap left, underlap right. Okay, this is the problem right now. I need to stretch this team. But I need this flank to continue to be like a very attacking flank. Gonna remove this. And overlap is gonna open my flank up a bit too much. Okay, we'll just play the game and then I'll make changes during the match itself, man. I just don't know what to do. I mean, I know in my head I should be overlapping instead of underlapping. Alright, submitting the team. Let's go, boys. Let's take this. And kill the music. Alright, team talk time. Assertive, come on, let's show me what you can do. Alright. Kick off. Let's go to sideline view, extended. Parrot. What? Okay, you're such a smarty pants. What are they playing? Okay, I'm gonna lock this guy down. I'm gonna lock this guy down. We're gonna give you a lot of love. Alright, done. We gotta watch out for that left flank. Oh yeah, that's where our double attack duty is happening. So I gotta pay a lot of attention to my right flank, because they've got a playmaker and an attack duty on our left, on going down the left, right, which is our right. So I gotta pay a lot of attention to that. I could opt to play the offside trap, but I don't personally like to play offside traps. I don't use that as a defensive strategy. Unless I want to go camping and I want to be extremely aggressive. I like expensive football. And furthermore, these offside traps, they have a tendency of coming to bite you on the ass when you're doing those wide free kick defending. The Costa is true. It's... Oh my goodness, Joe Lolly.
That's bloody rubbish.
What the hell is wrong with you, Joe Lolly? It's nonsensical. What was Joe Lolly doing? Thiago Silva with the... Oh. This is not looking good. We've got two back defending only. So this is running backwards. How to use Raumdauter creates... basically, you need... How to use a Raumdauter? Like, just have a tactic which is gives you, overload one side so that your Raumdauter is free to attack on the left. That's all. And then if you want to play those kind of like, especially if, I know a lot of people like to play this high line of engagements and much high line of engagement. Then it becomes really important that you have an overload. Otherwise, you're gonna struggle. You won't be able to find space for the Raumdauter to score goals. Like yesterday, I did the hot potato challenge. That tactic I was using in my hot potato challenge, I think one of the tactics I was using, right, is uniquely built for like Raumdauter football, because I wanted my inside forward to score all the goals. There's an easy way to play this. Yeah, just go out there and use the preset and start from there, man. That's the easiest way. Then use the squad depth to make a tactic. That's it. You want to learn how to master the game? Then that's a different story altogether. You want to be able to do what I'm doing? That's different. You want to be able to create overloads and underlaps, and you want to take advantage of different formations, what to do, what team instructions should you use against certain formations. That's a different story altogether, man. No, that one, there's no easy way to explain that. Yeah. Easy way to make tactics. Yeah, use a preset. We use a tactical creator and make a preset. What touch to goal ratio is? How many touches a player needs before he scores a goal? Oi. Yeah, you can. It's okay to use a Raumdauter with a 4-2-3-1 wide. Again, overload one side. So typically you use like a playmaker, inverted winger on one side and a Raumdauter on the other side. And you would never use like that way you can create an overload. Oh, we scored a goal. Did we score a goal? How did we score a goal? Oh yeah, this was the throw in. Man, this is a long throw, man. I really thought I took this out. Seriously, I don't want long throws. I fucking hate long throws. Come here. I thought I fixed this, right? I didn't fix this. Short. Gonna have to save this, man. It could be in Forest Dick Steel. Okay, done. Gotta remember to load this one up later. No. I don't do long. I hate long throws, actually. I find that it's more efficient to use a short throw to score goals. Long throws, sometimes it's all luck. Ball bounces in the box like 25 times and then nobody can get to it, then you score a goal. Oh, sweet. Where should I start to go your way? I guess you... if you want to learn how to play you have to join a community like where you have people that play the game like that. Like in our community right now, right? The community that I've created, I'll give you an example. I gave the guys in my Discord a challenge. Basically, we are gonna play every month a different tactic. So you have to create a different tactic. You have no choice, and you cannot repeat the same formation. It's basically if a 4-1-4-1 has been done before, you cannot use a 4-1-4-1 again, and you got 1 month. You have to play all the games in 1 month and then hand it over to the next guy. The next guy picks it up. He has to play a new formation. You cannot repeat a formation or use one that's been created before. So once a 4-4-2 is done, that's it. Nobody can use a 4-4-2 anymore. And we try to do it for as long as possible. And we didn't take a top of the table side. And we only lost, I think the group only lost 1 game. And they went on to win. And they created all kinds of crazy, bizarre tactics. Like 3-4-3 diamond. We did, I think Jahid created the Ajax liquid football, Ajax's total football system. Yeah. All those kind of tactics can be done. But you need to be part of a community which, like, you know, encourages you to do stuff like that, right? Think out of the box. And you must be willing to throw your preconceived notions away, because there's a lot of preconceived notions about the game, on my honest opinion. Yeah. And you'll get there. Meantime, the House of Justice, watch my videos if you take part in conversations on Twitch or here. When I do things like bring your tactics for the community, then you can bring your tactics and we can have a chat. Yeah, essentially that's the way, man. I used to prefer 2D. I always like 3D. It's not that I don't like 2D. Okay, I'll explain the difference between the two. When I'm creating a tactic, I always watch on 2D because I need to see the spaces. When I'm satisfied with the spaces, I always want to play on 3D. Why? Because on 3D, I want to see the animations. I want to know whether when my players are run a defensive line, whether they're running facing goal. If they're facing goal, my defensive line is too high. I like to see touches, like, how many touches, like sometimes whether a player is, like this. That was a horrendous pass, right? So stuff like that, then I'll go overlap. I think this is better for him to go down the right, because I already mentioned it earlier that we might have a problem, this team being congested. They like to play a very narrow system, so I'm going more direct, lower tempo. I'm going to overlap one side, I'm going to underlap the other flank. So things like that I only would have known from watching 3D. There we go. Now we stretched it. But this is still the underlap, right? Yeah, we're still doing the underlap. We haven't done the overlap yet. Okay, we're going to take off Jenkinson and bring on Matty Cash. He's a bit more attacking. Jake Wright, should I bring him on? It's a bit old, but okay, Carvalho is the natural player for this position. Right? Thiago Silva has been absolutely brilliant here. But I can actually move Thiago Silva to the right. Their target man will go where the space is. That's the thing, because he drops deep. He tends to drop deep. Yeah. So he's going to drift into the channels. Because in football as well, you normally see players who drift into spaces trying to do so. Have you tried I don't know, it also depends on your formation. If you want him to stay central, then what formation are you using? Have you given are you playing very wide? Stuff like that. You have to look at all the instructions for your formation as well. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is not too bad. We're easing into this. I'm gonna bring Carvalho on because he was he had an injury spell. So we give him a run. The team Rex, this is not a very good performance. 6.9, 6.7, 6.6. Either Figueiredo had nothing to do in the game, which is possible, right? Which is possible. Possession, yeah, he had nothing to do. He had basically bugger all to do this entire game. That's why his ratings are meets expectations. I don't like my set piece routines because I've got 2 back only. But I have to adjust this. This is a weakness we had against Leeds. We played Leeds and Fulham and we paid the price. But then again, I wasn't using this formation. I was using a different formation where I was trying to be as anal as possible. It was a very bad formation to use, man. Well, they did well. Let's see how the players did. Okay, players. Key passes again. I'm only interested in this statistic. Okay, the halfback again. Very interesting. All right, our halfback is a big player in the system. Look at that. 75 passes received from the halfback. Look at the team and the key pass combinations for Forest. Yeah. Right in the center of the action. Linking up this is where all my nice little action happens. And this is where our aggressive attacking patterns happen. So I don't expect to see a lot of like link up play, right? But I see a lot of build up play here. Right? So this is all my build up. And this is the attacking babies. Man, this is crazy. This is not too bad. Okay, what about players, right? Okay, I want to see the right flank. What kind of cross passes did they do? Okay, I wish I could actually get SI to remove all this, so I don't want to see throw-ins. Key pass, he made one down the flanks. That's not too bad. A lot of back. Only, yeah, okay. Not that fantastic. Okay, what about our Diaby? Passes completed. Yeah, Diaby played some nice passes. Yeah, he played some nice passes. Down the flanks again. Very attack. Well, we had a lot of like control in this game. But do I honestly care about this? I really don't. Like this. If you know your formation, you probably don't need to look at this. Because this is like after the fact, right? I'm more interested in this. This tells me a lot more. Like where I control the game. So this basically tells me I was camping. Like, you know, they never hardly even spent any time on my own third. We had their 5-3-2 never came out. Okay, this is a good win against Cardiff. Mikami Chester, man, how are you? This is like chilling with Nottingham Forest. Having a wonderful time with Nottingham Forest. Okay, wrong training. Oh, come out. Oops, boys. We're getting lazy. I'm getting lazy. I'm not just very lazy. This is phenomenally lazy. This is like I can't be asked about training. Yeah, I'm very. This is me in lazy mode. Right. I just want to achieve something, and then I'm going for complete match preparation activities. Yeah, you know, and then this is like balanced training in terms of the training per individual player. There we go. They have all their roles. I've already assigned them. I know what I want each player to do, except for Ryan Yates. Ryan Yates, how old are you? 22 years old. I can still develop you, man. How can I use you? I want to turn you into because you got arrives late in opponent's area, he's going to be very, very good going forward. So DM playing position is a waste of time. Okay, I don't know where you're going to end up. So we're going to go to his training. I have him as playing as Segundo Volante. So I'll just train him as Segundo Volante. Okay. Now this will mean that he's going to improve all these attributes. The one thing I want in most of my plays is good technique, first touch, and composure. He's playing that position where he cannot afford to lose the ball, right? So where's the composure thing? There we go. All right. So composure and decisions now get the extra emphasis. All right. Now, he just played a game, so that's why the physio is going half intensity. I'll just let that be. Okay, we've done it. We're still third. We play Millwall next, man. What you struggle with is how to do overloads. I think I did an overloads video, right? Way back in FM. Oh yeah, this is the other thing. I don't know whether I should do all these videos again. I'm not one of those guys that does like rehashes of videos. That's my problem in life. Like if I've done it once before, I'm going like, why would I want to rehash the video for? I'm going to say the same shit anyway. So now I'm thinking to myself, maybe I'll do another video on overloads. Because, yeah, Yeah, I'll probably do a live stream, an exclusive live stream for you guys. So we'll build overloads. I'll show you how to build an overload properly. So things like, how do you decide? Okay, very in a nutshell, right? How do I build an overload? You see this formation, it's very clear where the overload is happening. So happening on the left flank, right? If you look at the left flank, or inside forward, I've got a volante, I've got a wing back. Those three roles are all on support duties. Not necessary that you have to have them on support duty, but they're all on support duty, so they will be relatively close to each other in the build-up play. On top of that, I've jacked up the mentality of the wingback. So it's going to be very close to the Segundo Volante when they go up and do the attacks, right? So you can see that right now. And Yates went for training and got injured. Idiot. That was fun. How do you get... What the hell? Calf muscle during a sprint session at training. What's wrong with you, man? Yates, I just asked you to be a Volante and you straight away, I can't do it, boss. I can't do it. Man, you're just doing final third. One small sprint for man, one small sprint for our team, and you've lost the plot. What's wrong with you?
For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting. Oh, it's bloody rubbish.
Piece of shit. Alright, what are we going to do with this? Now I need a player that can bring the ball up. I need a player that can pass the ball. I need a player that has some decent amount of vision. After all, this is just the... what league is this? This is championship, right? So the bar is like 12 points. 12 in attributes. I could use him, but his passing, his vision, his decisions is just not that fantastic. Passing, this guy is even worse. So we're going to have to use Sal. Ben Watson is not a bad option. Unfortunately for me, Ben Watson is slow. So he's not going to bring a lot of love to to that position. He's going to struggle. We've got a lot of defenders, but I don't have a lot of DMs. Okay. We want to develop Brennan Johnson as an attacking midfielder and center. Eventually he'll have to play here in a couple of matches. I think all these players have been made. I better make sure this guy is made available for the under 23s for 90 minutes. If he's if not, he will never develop. Okay. Transfer, no. Squad availability. Available for under 23s for 90 minutes. Okay. Zach Clow, available for under 23s, 90 minutes. This one they got reserve. Okay, done. Okay. Bulakis. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, Yates, I'll take you out and I'll bring with us Ben Watson. Okay. Let's save the game in case the game crashes, which does happen. No, underlaps, what you do with underlaps is quite straightforward. With underlaps, you're looking, okay, and overlaps and underlaps, they're not you don't use them for overloads. Overloads is when you put roles together, you combine a couple of roles together because you want to control space on the pitch. It's how you distribute your roles and duties. The key thing about how you make tactics in Football Manager is you got to look at the pitch and ask yourself, what roles and duties do I need to control this pitch? Okay, then you have to look at, okay, I want to make a tactic, right? Where am I going to control space? Where am I going to attack space? Because a lot of people go like, okay, just make a 4-2-3-1 and don't worry about space because it's a very advanced concept. Actually, it's not. It's a very fundamental concept in football. The ability to use space on a pitch is critical to how teams play, right? How do when do you get a player to run between the lines? Do you want to build up play on one side of the pitch? Like, Liverpool, they kind of anchor the middle and they use the fullbacks considerably by either getting them to overload or underlap, right? So in the case of Trent Alexander-Arnold, he sometimes goes down the flanks and sometimes he comes through the middle. So they tend to do this. Attacks where they develop play and then they go down the flanks and they use the flanks to create a lot of their crossing opportunities. But to do that, they actually drag a team to one side of the pitch first. So they build up play on one side of the pitch. So that you have to take similar concepts to the Football Manager. So how do you build up play on one side of the pitch? An overlap and an underlap just increases mentality and encourages passes to either go out wide to a player overlapping or inside to a teammate running through the middle. That's what they do. But you use it wrongly and you put yourself into a lot of trouble, because you might end up in a situation where you're not really controlling the flank, you're giving up space. This is a very dangerous flank, so I got to be very careful with this flank. Do you still try and build a squad around a certain DNA, or are you more loose with that? No, I always have this style of play. Squad around a certain DNA. Like with this team, it's like I play players with high work rate, bravery. I have a very simple DNA with Nottingham Forest. I don't try and overcomplicate the situation. Acceleration is good. It's always been great for this game, right? Okay. Oh shit, we didn't do our homework on this team. Damn, man, I didn't check this team out. How they play. Now it's a bit late. Oh man. See, this is when things go wrong for me. Right. I didn't prepare. I did not go and look at how they play their football. So I've got to pay attention during the match itself. They're sitting very deep, so I'm looking to see whether they're going to go very narrow. Bang. They just went narrow. See that? Look at their 4 at the back. So they've gone very, very narrow. Alright, we'll just suss them out for a while. Underlap may not be my friend, man. Unless I go wide. Oh. You see what I mean? We're not doing well with underlaps. We just like, everything is going through the middle right now. And you got to pass inside. Everyone is packed. We're not stretching them. Okay, that's it. I can't even make a change yet. Okay. Short while I make a change. It's not gonna work. This is not working. Okay. I'm probably gonna increase my width and go direct. Low tempo. Stretch this team around. Be patient with trying to break them down. Still bloody underlapping. Come on. We're not getting anywhere. All my attack patterns are going like this. So I'm playing into their hands at the moment, where their 2 DMs are. If we don't change soon, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. Alright, the next thing I want to do is do this. Okay, I'm going to go wide. I'm going to go direct. I'm going to go lower tempo. Okay. Okay, now boys, let's stretch them. Go. This is going to be better. Aha! We go wide. Come on, boys. Come follow me. Thank you. Got some space. Okay, go the other side. Do it to the other side. Shish kebabs. Piece of shit. Come on. This has to be a patient exercise. And we're gonna go to, oh man, I'm still on extended highlights. Okay. Demand more. Millwall are just sitting in defense, just not moving anywhere. Okay. Load. Forest Dick Steel. Confirm. Why? Because the throw-in, right? I detest long throws. He's gonna be sent off. He's already on yellow. Okay. What do we do? De Costa, you're coming off. Matty Cash, you come on. You come here. This will be fine. We'll keep this going. And let's keep playing the same way. No changes. Man. This is not good, man. Come on. Save it. Oh, he just rooted to the spot. I failed to realize that my Jenkins had a yellow card on him. Because it's, you see, the thing is here, people tell me that you can get it from here, replay. The replay will replay yellow cards. Since when does it replay yellow cards? It does not replay yellow cards. Notification settings does not tell you a yellow card, right? The only damn thing that tells us a yellow card is the highlights. So it's I absolutely hate this part of the game. On extended highlights, I don't get a yellow card. So I don't know why he got it. I mean, I probably didn't notice it. Like this yellow card, I didn't notice it. So I'm a bit cheesed off at the moment. But still, I'm okay. We're still early. It's alright, man. It's okay. We should be fine. I'm still confident that we can beat this side.
That's bloody rubbish! It's rubbish!
Okay, come on. Demand more from the boys. We're still doing well. Matty Cash is on a yellow card. See what I mean? I get one from there. I don't even see why he got a damn yellow card. This is the one thing I don't like about this game. What the hell is wrong with Matty Cash? There's no bloody hard tackling on this guy. No reason to take the yellow card. And I have no more substitutes. This is where managers make their money. Yeah. Guess so. We'll go key highlights. Nice work, Lolly. Alright, so brings the ball forward. Out he goes. I mean, the loss of Yates is not good as well for us. He's really, the injury to Yates. When we went on our losing streak, we didn't have Ryan Yates as well. Since I got Ryan Yates back in the squad, we've been able to keep, we've done quite well. Now he's injured. Okay. Yeah, same here. I would love to see quick free kicks as an option. In fact, like I said before, oh man, that's a good goal. I would like to see them, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. We can't even tackle them. They dance right through our defense. See that? Boom, that part. Nobody can tackle them anymore. That's it. Goes right through. Nonsensical defending. They have to give us a better set piece creator. How do you take advantage of a squad with high teamwork in most positions? Well, high teamwork allows you to play game pressing. High pressing matches, right? So you definitely can create a tactic which has that as a centerpiece of your tactic. So I would definitely be looking at making systems that allow me to go camping in opponents' halves, play high pressing systems. You can do lots of things with high teamwork. Lots of nice fun tactics you can do with that. Ask Worrell. Okay. Again, remember this? What happened before that match? I didn't scout. I didn't do my homework. Again, right? When I'm serious about the game, I will always do this. I'll go to Middlesbrough. Okay. Oh, that was fast. I didn't do anything. The game just went and did all the stuff by itself. Okay. Middlesbrough schedule. Senior squad. Away matches. Let's see how they performed here. Watch goals. Middlesbrough. No, they play this narrow system. 5-2-2-1 wing back. Yeah, they're vulnerable to set pieces. That doesn't tell me very much. Away 5-2 QPR. They're definitely vulnerable to this wide attacking systems, right? Or this tactic is gonna struggle against an underlap. Okay, all right. Looks like they're gonna struggle against the underlap as well. I have a feeling that they're gonna struggle. Look at this space that they open up. Okay, they got one covering defender, two stoppers. So yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna underlap this, boys. Okay, there we go. Okay, we quick pick. Okay, Sal Watson. Watson is slow as fuck, man. Okay, but I may not. Semedo come in here. Okay, Lolly Johnson. Johnson? Who the hell is Johnson? Passing vision, is it? No. Where are my usual suspects? Thiago Silva is injured. Who else have I got? I've got Carvalho. Where the heck is Carvalho? Carvalho, go in. Okay. Alright, now we got Zamba, Dawson, Watson, Walker, whoever this guy is, Maiton, again, come on as a substitute, Zach Clow. I need one more fullback. Left back. Who's gonna come on? Ribeiro for this guy. Okay, done. Let's go. I have not played Louis Graban since the opening day, man. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to do that, right? The Forest Dig Steel tactic. I keep forgetting to load that. Okay, Forest Dig Steel. Okay, done. Alright. Underlap. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna play direct straight away. Wide. Okay, done. Kick off. Shout. Encourage. Go. Extended. Play. Sideline view. Okay. Match is Middlesbrough doing all the attacking. Worrell out. It comes to Petty Cash. Carvalho out to Lolly. Lolly guards inside. Guards inside. Shoots, you bloody useless piece of shit.
For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting. Oh, it's bloody rubbish.
What a waste of time, man. What is he doing? We got our first defeat out of the way. That's okay. Yeah. As long as we're still within touch of the promotions playoff spots, I'm still happy. Lolly to Figueiredo. This problem for me is Ryan Yates. That's the problem. Okay. Every time I lose Ryan Yates to an injury, I struggle. And my second biggest problem in this game is I'm lazy. Right? I just don't waste my time. I don't look at previous matches. You know, sometimes I don't do that and then I struggle. So I have to go and do my scouting. I have to go and see how they play, how they are vulnerable. Like this tactic is very vulnerable to an underlap. Very, very vulnerable. Because those defenders want stopper. They've got a stopper combination, this tactic, most likely. But it doesn't even matter. If they got one covering defender, they're still going to have an issue. Oh, this is terrible, man. Concentrate. Okay, we're gonna have to put some attention to their fullbacks. Their wingbacks are coming up largely unopposed. Alright, we're gonna close this guy down as well. These two defenders and this. So we're gonna force them to go through the middle all the time. Come on. Come on. Lolly. Oh. Come on. Ravel again. Shotton. Plays it to Tavernier. It's Jish Gaming. The one and only. How are you, man? How's things? How are you doing, Jish Gaming? Oh, what a block. What a block. Okay, DeCosta. Come on, lead the counter. Ah, come on, ref. Send him off. It's a straight yellow. Okay, shot. Okay, nice. I love short throws. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Sao. And then he shoots from there. Do you change mentality for the away match? No. Why should you? You don't have to change mentality for... Just because it's an away match, you have to change mentality. No, you just need to know your own tactic. Like, okay, watch the game. Because mentality are just like 6 things in the game. Whenever you change mentality, it affects 6 things at one go. So the question is, it affects these 6 things, right? So you gotta be able to observe what that mentality effect is gonna be. I don't cotton to this notion that home matches you have to use this mentality, away matches you can use this mentality. Nah, you can play the tactic the same way. You just need to understand your own tactic and how it handles and controls an attack space. So I understand my tactic. I know it will do better in certain situations. And against certain formations, I just have to take advantage of certain things in the game, right? Yeah. Have I done a save with Bolton? No, man. Haven't done a save with Bolton. Are the split streams going to be a more regular thing? Twitch, man, I'll let you streaming. Yeah. No, I like streaming on YouTube more than... Honestly, I love streaming on YouTube. The reason I like streaming on YouTube is because my videos get... people can watch the videos again, right? And especially when I'm making a tactic and people ask me questions about tactics and stuff. Yeah. And I'm not exactly your most entertaining guy. You know, I don't crack jokes half the time. I just play the game and answer your questions. That's it. It's like it's like your grandfather is playing a game and trying to teach you how to play Football Manager. I mean, it's gotta be boring, right? Alright, we've got this working, but I now have to look out for players who are not performing well. I'm still concerned with Matty Cash because Matty Cash loves going forward. I had my mind on playing him as one of the forward strikers, right? Because I can use him in an attacking capacity. Okay, this is nice. Okay, go Matty. Go Matty. Go Matty. Oh man. Oh, Diaby. Lolly. Oh man. We love you, Grandpa. On the other stream, you mentioned body language doesn't mean jack shit. Yeah, it's a lag effect. Yeah. What about shouts? Do they actually work? Oh, shouts are different. Shouts are actually going to change your tactic. Certain things about your tactic, right? Some shouts actually change your width. Some shouts might even give a slight boost to certain attributes, right? They have an effect in the game, right? Oi! Okay. Whereas body language is a lagging indicator, meaning you only know it's like, oi! I'm shouting in a monitor as if that's going to help us, right? Concentrate. Man, this is getting... All right, we're going to drop our width down to this. We're gonna bring out our tempo. I think we are giving Middlesbrough too much time to close us down. So I'm going to raise the tempo a bit more. I'm also going to go a bit more narrower. Yeah. Bring my players closer together to try and keep the ball. So, body language, for example, it's like, if there's something wrong with a tactic, it's a result, right? They conceded a goal, it gets apprehensive or whatever, right? I don't pay attention to body language, except when penalties are being taken. Then maybe, right? Penalty shootouts, yeah, then I'll pay attention to body language. There's nothing better than looking at match ratings. You see a 6.5, you see a player with apprehensive rating. Sometimes I look at this 6.5, right? So I come in here and I go, demand more from 6.5. Where are you? Okay, there we go. Confirm shop. Okay. This could be a lot. There could be a lot of reasons why this guy is having a 6.5. Maybe he's got nothing to do. That can happen too. But I think he's actually having a problem today. Ever since they started attacking us on the right flank, right, he's had issues. So the other problem is he's also on attack duty. We got double attack going on that flank. Right, so we keep putting a lot of pressure on that flank. So I'm going to bring Maiten on for Diaby. Then Carvalho for God knows, I didn't bring anybody else for him. What a save. Focus play to the middle. Don't really care about that instruction, except I wanted the mentality. Oh, yes. Thanks you for reminding me I'm dropping this. Hopefully, I didn't screw things up. Okay, good. Focus play to the middle increases the mentality of the two DMs at the back. So there's going to be a gap now. There was a gap, right? So now I'm remove that, so now the gap has been removed. Thank you for thank you for putting that in the chat, man. If I hadn't seen that in the chat, I would have totally forgotten about it. I just want to suss out a 1-0 win. Oh, you sweet babies, you. They can't handle this. Ah, good. That's it. We'll be fine. You're late on the stream now, you're not. You prefer that to a clown, especially if the clown whines with defeats and refuses to admit his tactics with some issues. Oh man, yeah. I get angry with myself more often than I have my issues with this with the game myself. But for me personally speaking, I don't get angry with the game because the game is a bunch of pixels and dots on the screen. I got better things to get angry with, and the game is definitely not one of them. This is meant to be a release, man. Graban, virus, holy shit! And where? Ooh, what? What? Oh no, we've got a viral attack in the club. I still remember the AC Milan stream, right? Where one of my players had a virus and it was out for 8 months. I signed him to play my Champions League team. He's got that story, I think. He couldn't play the Champions League because he couldn't play the whole damn season. Picked up a virus. For me personally speaking, this game has issues, right? But it's still an enjoyable game. Yeah. I try to help as much as I can, but I'm hoping at the end of the day as well, the community, the larger community themselves. I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to say, do not listen to anything that guy says because he speaks a load of crap. I'm not going to do that, right? Everybody has a right to play the game the way they play it. They see things in a certain way. That's for them, you know. Every man has his own. Every person has their own reality, right? You don't go into somebody else's reality and tell them that he's wrong because his perceptions are modeled on whatever he's seen, right? I just happen to have seen a lot more about this, a lot more of this game in the last 20 years. So yeah, so I won't. I'll just go like, well, if you think this doesn't work that way, then enjoy yourself. This is how I see it. Because I've gone from being we used to do that a lot in the 90s. It's your tactic, idiot. We used to go like, you're talking shit. You're talking nonsense. Don't waste my time, right? You don't know anything about this. Stop saying this. We used to be direct. Now, the modern world, today's scenarios, we can't say all that anymore. Play direction instructions. Some I have the most direct. Mage, Jish gaming. I'm not going to call it Mage Tank. What the hell, man? You what? World of Warcraft, brother? Your dream, are you one of those guys that are always dreaming that you could turn a Frost Mage into a tank? You must be, man, with that handle, Mage Tank. You must be playing World of Warcraft going, I want to turn my mage into a tank. You must be one of those guys. The only reason why I recognize that. Shouts definitely help. I use the but when it comes to passing directions, right? Okay. The thing I only pay attention to is this, right? I don't care about focus play to the right and that. This one increases the mentality as well of the players here. So I focus play to the middle because it increases the mentality of these guys. Okay, but sometimes this can be risky. Okay, so this just increases mentality, but doesn't do anything else. These guys increase mentality. These guys, this 1, 2, 3, 4 increase mentality and do something, right? So hold up. Reduce forward runs. That's what it does. Okay, so it reduces forward runs on the players in front and their mentality. to allow this to happen. Plus, that's the only thing you have to remember. Don't get too worked out. Narrow width, what does he do? Simple. Go narrow, pass inside, wall passes. You go out wide, you do, everybody stands further away together. You're an average team, you can't keep the ball very well, boom, bring everybody closer together so you don't miss passing the ball. Like, hey, dude, can you come a bit closer so you can pass the ball? How many times have you done that in football? I've done it many, many times because, I don't want to kick that far. So, come here. Let me pass the ball to the chat. So they all look like we can play football. A player can also get a negative rating for other players' play. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Don't worry about player ratings. Don't treat player ratings as gospel truth about a specific player playing badly. More important than that, you got to look at the players and understand why their rating was bad in the first place. Like, where did it come from? Who's the joker that is at fault? Right? So sometimes it could be a striker, man, in front. That's at fault. Okay, Thiago Silva is back. Carvalho didn't have... he was okay. Carvalho... The thing I don't like about Carvalho is his... but he has a trequartista, he might be okay, but his concentration is weak. His anticipation is weak. I prefer this one. He has been playing really well in this position. Okay, where is my Yates? Is he still not available? Okay. Still injured. 5 to 11 days to go. Man, as long as Yates is weak, we're going to have a problem. Lord, before everybody starts yelling at me again. Alright, no more than Mickey Mouse shit that we had just now. Yeah, Nuno da Costa is good, right? He's a beast, man, in my opinion. Glandular fever or something? Maybe, man. Maybe. Nah, but Dominic, you can play any role. I mean, wait, hold on. Check that. I use an F9 because I want a very fluid tactic in the liquid system. Right? Molten is actually a bit different from liquid. You can play a complete forward in Molten, right? Definitely, because he roams. Does tempo just affect your team when you have the ball? Does it affect your team when you're out of possession? It basically affects your team with the ball. Yeah. 020 Tom, how are you, man? First live stream for you to attend. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good time. You haven't scouted Sheffield. Everybody's not reminding me I haven't scouted Sheffield Wednesday. You guys all in it quick. Go, scout Sheffield Wednesday first. Don't screw things up. Yeah, I agree with you guys, man. We gotta go every single game. This is what I do. Okay? I prepare for the match. So, what are we playing? First up, you can do it like the long ass way, right? But I'm not gonna do it the long ass way. There's too much work involved. I'm very lazy nowadays. Okay, Sheffield Wednesday home. Okay, where are you on the table? I'm hoping they're here. No, they're not. They're here. Oh shit. Okay. 5 defeats this season on the road. Derby, West Brom, Leeds, Hull, and Millwall. Okay. Preview. 34th. Oh, so they are actually outperforming, right? They're overperforming. They were expected to be mid-table, low mid-table, but they are overperforming at the moment. Stages. Let's see, Sheffield Wednesday. How many goals have they scored this season? 21 goals, 15 conceded. Well, they haven't really been firing on all cylinders. One goal a game average, right? 1 goal a game average. But they've got a very good defense. Look at that. 15 goals conceded only. So this is going to be a very tough nut to crack. Alright, so now we go to the next thing. Look at that. They haven't conceded a lot of goals, but I'm only interested in the matches that they have conceded. Okay, so they conceded 3 goals to Hull. This is what I want to watch. Okay, alright. So they play this 4-1-1 DM wide system. See this. I like the 4-1-1 DM wide also as for an underdog tactic because you can go through a game and that's underlap. You can go through a game and you can find that you're defensively quite solid, because it's when I did my simulations. I do that every season, right? Every time I play Football Manager, I will do my simulations to find out which is the best formation to use in FM21. So the 4-2-3-1, the 3-4-1-2, the 3-4-1-2 was the most happy goal scoring tactic of all time, right? But it conceded a lot of goals, but it scores the most goals. And then you've got the 4-2-3-1, which came in second. The 4-2-3-1 was very good at scoring goals, but it also conceded one goal every game, right? But you score like 2 or 3. And then came the 4-1-4-1, where you can score 1.5 goals every game, but you only concede 0.5 goals every game as well. So you can definitely make yourself hard to score against. And see, while I was talking all the way, I didn't even notice what they do. Okay, so narrow. Okay. They don't like high tempo systems. Okay. They don't like high tempo systems. Okay, good. That's one thing to note. Gotta be very careful about my set pieces. I gotta make sure that I got one extra player. Far post. Right. Short corner routines. Okay. Doesn't tell me much actually. This is. Okay, that's it. Doesn't tell me much. They conceded goals from set pieces. Okay, West Bromwich Albion away. They lost 2-0. The cautious 4-1-4-1 DMY. Man, this is gonna be very annoying to play this team. Damn it, I knew it. No. Man, they are so tough to break down. 4-4-4. Tight. Cautious. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We start with this version. No. We got Dick Steele, right? Forest the one. No. We're playing Dick Steele. Alright. We're just gonna change. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. We're gonna suss them out first. We're not gonna drive at them straight away. Right, we're gonna suss them out. Okay. No play out defense. Okay. Slight change to my tactic. Slight change. I start to use marking with my side by side. Oh yeah, you should. You should. Opposition instructions, right? It's a lot of fun. Tactics. Oh, stop for a course. Opposition instructions. Yeah, don't let this guy out. Don't let this guy out. Do this to the keeper. Pause for a course. I read the chat. In second season, we will force Dalje to scout all youth intakes via world transfers and go through 1,000 players in a season to find that one playable insane Nugent. Oh, that's interesting. Has anyone continued the hot potato after me? I think so, but they've gone to a new country. You're gonna ask Jahid, man. Jahid, our hot potato safe has ended up in Brazil. Apparently, you guys were bored. You guys had created so many tactics with that one team. You guys got bored. And now we made the aeroplane tactic. We made all kinds of funny shit. Nobody wanted to play apparently the 4-1-4-1 or the 4-4-1-1. Everybody wants to play some weird ass tactic and you're winning, which is really hilarious. But it's fun. I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very, very proud of you guys. You guys are so good at tactics right now, man. So good. You're looking good, man. Okay, seriously.
For missing the target from there, you want bloody shooting. Oh, it's bloody rubbish.
Idiotic. Idiots. Alright, that's it. I lost patience. Normally I don't do this, but I'm very impatient now. I'm very, very impatient. Okay, we're gonna go to comprehensive. I'm very impatient. I want a goal. I know this team is gonna be progressively hard to break down as the match goes on, right? We're gonna find them very difficult to score against. So I need to score against this team. Man, I don't want Sheffield Wednesday to be in the playoffs, man. Who you got today? Bayern or BVB? Hoping to do a save with Bolton. They start with minus points. Sounds like, yeah, it is a very interesting save. Bolton will be a very fun save to do if they start with minus points. But if you want a nice, interesting challenge, right? Why don't you do something right now? I done this already. Save a team from relegation. Like, you know, side has got 10 matches to go. I mean, I'm not suggesting everybody do what I do, but it was. I don't know what you guys thought of it. I was having so much fun. Oh, bloody hell. Seriously, the guys are not scoring, but it's fine. We are dominating possession as I expected. Okay, we're gonna have to do something more creative with our corners. Okay, corners, attack. You come here. Where's the striker? You come here. You come here. You attack. Far post. Okay. You're the taker. No wonder. Okay, no wonder I got 2 back all the time. Right. Taker. So where's my DMC? You come here. You attack from here. You come here. You come here. You come here. Alright. Now, I want you to go short. I want you to go short as well. Okay. Oh no. I'm so anti-play for set pieces. Because I don't like the idea of playing for set pieces. It's because sometimes you have a nice little break and then all of a sudden your player plays it out for a throw-in or a corner. And I don't like that. So I want them to continually put pressure like this. You see, this is what I want to do. Like, I don't want them to suddenly go, oh, let's play for set piece. Bloody hell. This is annoying. They're doing all the right stuff right now. Come on. Lolly to Sal. I can almost feel it's going to come. Okay, we're going to encourage the boys now. Right. They just, they need some encouragement. But apparently, this feels as if it's on like super high. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, encourage the boys now. Goodness. I can't play it short. Okay, hold on. So they've got one player on him. Okay. Can I? This is the other thing I don't like about SI right now. Right? I can't put 2 players there. So I can't play it short now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go mixed on this one. Because every time I want to go short, I got a problem. Mixed. King far. King mixed. Okay. All right. I think my fullback is already crossing far post. There. It's a standard thing that I do. What is the best way to get a CMs into the box using roles, TIs, and mentality? Create movement. Like you get one role in front that drops and moves around so that the player can attack. So you need an attack duty, you need a support duty, or a roaming role in front. See, I am supposed, you see all these guys roaming, doing a Bielsa press. Notice this? I got a Bielsa press going on over here, man. Plus this guy is roaming as well. I probably will have to lower the tempo eventually. Because these guys are rushing everything now. Man, work ball into box. I gotta pull them out of this huddle that they have as well. Gotta play out defense. Man, this is taking me a while, man, to break this guy. Sheffield Wednesday haven't come out. Now they get a bloody free kick. I'm like trying here everything I can think of to break them down, right? And the first highlight they get is a free kick. Oh man, that was so annoying. Okay, come on. Okay, what else can I do? Okay, that's about it, right? I have one more trick on my sleeve. One. Wait, if I go overlap, yeah, I might open myself up, but I'm gonna have to try and do something else. Our Segundo Volante is not a Segundo Volante. He dribbled right and he ran right into the player. Into the box he goes. Diaby. This is definitely not a work ball into box team. Okay. I feel a goal coming on. It's not from us. Prophetic words. I saw that, no? I could see the goal coming. It was not going to come from us. It was going to come from them. I felt a goal coming. It wasn't from us. Come on, boys. Saw from outside the box. I did an underlaps video. You can see it on the channel. That defense is so packed, so deep. Okay. Pause for a course. I think that's it. I can't do anything else. Inverted winger, yeah, these roles are fine. I gotta take off a player. Okay, Jenkinson for cash. Okay. Undo. I did bring another striker, but Matty Cash, now forget it. Matty Cash, you're just having a shitty game. Okay. I don't care if you're motivated. We're just playing a bad game. Thiago Silva with the free kick. Come on. Ever since Ryan Yates, we got a problem. I lost my creative fulcrum. Nah, it's just one of those things. Just one of those things, man. I kind of expected this to happen against this team because they are very good defensive. They haven't conceded a lot of goals this season. They only conceded 15 goals. I can't seem to break them down. I mean, I'm trying my best. I keep going for it. You know, maybe I'm trying too hard. I don't know. One of the things I should remove is this. Running a defense is not working against this team because my players keep giving up the ball. They come right, and the problem is I've also Don't have my creative fulcrum. Just bad day in the office. No luck. Today is just a bad day. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday are solid defensively. They've been very solid defensively this season. We just played very badly. I was thinking of all the other things I can do, right? Drop defensive line, drop line of engagement. But my question was whether I had the balls to do it. I didn't have the balls to do it. Seriously, to tell you guys the honest truth, right? I didn't have the guts. Okay, because just now when I was playing this, when I was doing what I was doing, right? I kept thinking to myself, what if they come on and they score a second goal? So there was a big part of me that was going, I'm not too thrilled. I'm not too keen on trying all this. So I wanted to avoid it. Definitely dropping the line of engagement was an option. I didn't have the guts to do it. I gotta pick myself up. That was not a good result. This is not a good period. When is Ryan Yates coming back, man? There's a part of me that wants to change tactics. But I don't want to react to this by changing a tactic, right? Because if I change tactics, then I'm being too knee jerk with my reaction, right? So I'm so angry. Yeah, I'm really streaming my pulse. That is my pulse. Yeah, there we go. That's the heart rate monitor, man. That is my actual pulse. Okay. I see what I'm doing right now. I'm looking at all my older tactics. This is not good, man. What the hell do you want? I'm not even reading what he says. I'm just like, you wanna make... Now I'm pissed, right? This is me being pissed. Where's that stupid player? What's his name again? Bell, whatever your name is. Okay, you get out of my squad. Very angry. So this is me being angry. Now this is gonna be my reaction to the next match. Okay, Huddersfield schedule senior squad. They at home against Leeds. They actually beat Leeds. Playing this 4-1-4-1. Okay, another team that's gonna be playing this kind of systems against me. Counter attacking. Yeah. Okay. All right, counter attacking. This is interesting. Okay. Leeds was patient in their build up, but scored from outside the box. That means they're packed densely. Yeah, they're packed densely. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. My pulse is stuck on 102 for a really long time. This is interesting. Yeah. Oh. Networks, it's disconnected from the actual network with Pulsoid. Let's see what's happening there. There we go. It's back. So now we have to win this game, guys. Gotta win this game. How would you, when you're using a higher defensive line, playing with offside try, is it possible to somehow separate center defense? Nope. You're gonna have to stop using this. You're gonna have to stop using the defensive line. You're gonna have to stop using the offside trap. That is. Yeah, because they will stand that way. You want your central, if you're talking about central defenders being close together like this, or also with the offside trap, like in line with the players. That one is offside trap. But if you are playing with you want it to drop off a bit, then you gotta play it without the offside trap. Okay, comprehensive. Okay, we're gonna watch this game like a hawk. Okay, boys. Okay. Oh, the boys. They just lost the plot. They've lost the plot, guys. They have absolutely lost the plot. Somehow or other, the players have become very lax lately. Right. So what I have to do in the next game, before the next game is played, right? What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have a personal one-to-one with the boys. I knew this goal was coming. Have to have a personal one-to-one with these boys, because what's actually happened is the boys have become lax in their demeanor on the pitch as well. So I've noticed that, right? Like the effort is gone. So we're gonna have to have a chat with the boys one by one, and just basically let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have the, yeah. Because that was really the first attack of the opposition. Volley away. Finally. Come on. Bong goes long. And they hit the duck. Come on, Cash. Get the ball up. Think about Matty Cash, right? I've got to be very concerned with what I have to be concerned with is his inability to defend very well. Are you still playing FM15? You should try to play FM20. Man, didn't you get FM20 on the free? FM50 is I find FM15 to be quite boring. So just start with control fluid 4231 or 4312. Yeah, because he loves narrow. So play a 4312. That's it. Yeah. There's nothing too exciting about it. I didn't really like FM15. FM15 was just, I think it was the last FM I played. I almost wanted to quit because didn't like the changes they made to the system. It was just too straightforward. But then, if that's the oi FM that you like, then good for you, man. Nah, I'm happy with the tempo. I'm having a slightly higher tempo against this team. I don't want to play their game. I have to remember, right? When you play low tempo, you better have also good possession numbers. Like, your team has to be good at keeping the ball. Now, we're not keeping the ball very well. Enough of this. Done. Managed to pull one back. Okay. Gotta be more concerned about using this ball effectively now. Bong to Semedo. Nice. Come on. Semedo gets it to Sao. Lolly. Bong again. Oh, I guess that's a corner. Come on, boys. Demand more from the boys. Hey, my heart rate needs to be closer to 200, right? You're right. My heart rate has to be there, right up there. Shouting at the players like this.
Rubbish! Rubbish!
Good work defensively. Come on, Petty Cash. Get it away, boy. Son, yeah, De Costa, go away. Get on. You got players coming. De Costa, you got players in the box. What is wrong with you? Sumido. Man, I can't wait for Ryan Yates to be back. If Ryan Yates injured, we have an issue. Come on, into the box. What? Hey, To Anjos, how are you, man? I missed the arrow. You missed the arrows? A lot of players miss the arrows because... And then, you know, the reason why the arrows were removed, right? The reason why the arrows were removed was because the AI couldn't do what the human could do, which was exploit the arrows. So, yeah, that was a problem for the developers. So, when they discovered that people... You know what they... Okay, there's basically a few things that they removed from the game. Okay. One of them was the arrow, right? The second thing that they removed from the game was I'll show you guys what the second thing was, right? Okay, I'll show you guys very soon in the tactical creator screen. Was the thing that I used to exploit the tactics. There's only place in the game where you cannot place a player. Because in the previous versions of the game, you could place players in that position. So I used to exploit it by creating tactics that allowed me to, take advantage of it. Okay, we got Nico Williams, take him off, put Matty Cash there, take Nico Williams off, put Carl Jenkinson here. It was the wide attacker positions, those two wide attacker positions, right? We could put two strikers. Now you can put three strikers, right? In the old days, you could put 4, 2, 3, 4 up there. So they removed that because it was open to exploit. So quite a few players exploited it, including me. Yeah, and they removed that. They removed the arrows because it was too easy to exploit. AI wouldn't play like a regular human would. So yeah, they took that out as well. Joe Lolly. I mean, come on, man. You would think that he would square the damn ball. There's no instruction here that says, don't be so stupid and greedy in the game. I do have FM, but I just couldn't enjoy it as much. Sometimes I even go, oh yeah, I have FM12 installed. Do you know that? I actually have FM12 installed. FM20 and FM12. I was trying to look for CM0304. I can't get it. I need to find some person that has the disc. Then I'm going to try and install it. I'm going to try and find it somewhere. 0304. So there's a part of me that wants to do a show, right? Where I play with different FM, different versions of Championship Manager. Start with CM0304, then play FM, I think FM10 or 11, the one before, and then the tactical creator. Then basically play those that have my name in it as well. Yeah, we had a lot of fun back in the old days. But then all the ones before Sega bought SI as well. Yeah, those were the days, my friends. I'm well. Thanks for asking, Anios. I hope you're feeling well too. Okay, Lose, the goalkeeper. Oh yeah, come on, Hog. Tie the guy down, man. Come on, don't let him play with the ball. Come on, put some pressure. Oh, they managed to get around my press so easily. Good block. Okay, back in it. Okay, everybody's back defending, right? So we don't really have an out. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release you. You are released. You're gonna take a chance. Hog with the ball. Willock. What is wrong with my wife's cats? They're just making a lot of screaming noises. I'm gonna have to release them very, very soon. Smith Rowe with the header. Don't lose this. Ah, nice. Lolly. Give me a pop. Yeah! Lollipop of a goal. Joe Lolly. Finally. Oh man, I was waiting for this. He gets it on his left foot and puts it in. 2-1. Lollipop has arrived. Okay. Alright, what else am I gonna do? Keep it like this. Okay. Now, player defense, central defenders. Yeah. No. Give the keeper options. Okay. You want to press us for the goal. Come on, Lollipop. Give me one more. Lucy! I'm home! That's the goalkeeper, right? Lossy. But I don't care. I know I take the Mickey out of players' names all the time. But that's who I am, right? Okay? I love doing that, okay? So, if I see... I don't do that to people in real life, okay? Because it's rude. But I want to do it in the game because you can't do it in real life. I mean, these are just pixels on the screen, right? It's not like Lucy is actually watching me play his game, right? I doubt if any of these players are, oh, Daljit is playing Football Manager. I must watch how he turns, how he uses me in the game. Aggressive. I'm far from pleased. Come on. Let's go. There's much more to come from you guys. Muric. Out to Figueiredo. Thank you very much. Keep it simple. Right, don't screw things up. Right, that's not a very good sign. I said don't screw things up. Please show me the highlight, man. You love all the live streams. I'm happy you do, man. I find that this is better right now in terms of doing content as well. Oh my goodness, this is why I don't want to use an offside trap. It's gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, I'm not using offside trap. Okay, I can't use offside trap. Not this team. This team has got really fast players. I'm scared shitless of using the offside trap against them. I know there's a logic in using the offside trap, right? I can if their player isn't that fast. Hold on, let me see. Where's the striker? Carlin Grant. Oh my lord, 17. Off the ball, 12. My defenders are really like Joe Worrell. He's not like the fastest player in the world. What is his teamwork? 12. Teamwork 11. Figueiredo, teamwork 13. Positioning. I'm so worried about playing an offside trap with these guys. Okay, and they might be able to pull it off. Okay, we're gonna use the offside trap. Okay, we're still maintaining a bit of a defensive huddle. Okay. Jenkinson out to Da Costa. Da Costa takes it down really nicely. Plays it back to Worrell. Sau Carvalho. Carvalho looks long for Lolly. Lolly has options. Lolly has one option. Oh, hits it straight to the keeper. If you were to list your 5 favorite FM editions from 2010 to 2020, which would they be? 18, 19, and 20. Okay. I only have 3. That's it. I don't like 15. I don't like 16. And I definitely can't stand 17. Because 17 had a terrible interface. Right, I didn't like the UI for 17. I didn't like FM 15 because I played the game for 1 month and it wasn't much of a challenge. Right, so you're done by a month because there's no difference between you playing in the AI, you playing in the holiday manager playing the game. So I didn't really enjoy it. I wanted a game where I'm beginning to enjoy these versions more because I actually find it difficult sometimes to win games because things are happening in the game, right? And there's so many different things now that they've added to the game, which is eye candy. Sometimes even I have like, oh my god, should I be looking at body language about now or stuff like that? You know, in FM15 you just didn't need to do any of that stuff. Yeah, FM16 as well. Nah, FM16 I was like, I came back in FM16 actually. It was FM12 was my last. I think FM12 was my last game. Then FM13 I wasn't around. FM14 I wasn't around. FM15 I tried it and I went like, blah. This like it was a 1 month game. So, yeah. So if you honestly want to know, my honest answer is 18, 19, and 20. That's it. I didn't enjoy the rest. Yeah, that's my honest answer. Okay, what have we got? Joe Worrell, should we take him off? No. So the outlier is this guy. So we're gonna, where's you? Did I bring? Really? This is why I lose matches, okay? I have to take him off. He's having a very bad game. The only thing I can do right now is to encourage him. I don't know why he has a bad game. No idea why he's had a bad game. He hasn't picked up a yellow card. Lolly again. God, Lolly, please. You got these guys all. Oh no. Right through the middle. Offside trap. Who says you should use offside trap? Take it off. That's beaten me hands down. They beat the offside trap like it doesn't even exist. I took it off straight away. I saw that. It was like, this ain't no time for the offside trap, man. You saw how they beat that. My team can't even play the offside trap. They were like, what? FM12 was fun. Of course, goals galore. I remember that because that was the year that we came off. We made a lot of changes to the game back then. There was a compromise. I remember in the tactical creator back then, right? You could still use your notches and sliders, and then you had the other option of using the tactical creator, which I completely I demanded we have that. A lot of the senior players or the older players were demanding it, so that we can have options. And as I listened, because we didn't want to move from the notches and sliders immediately into the new system. So I said people won't understand. Plus, we can't get our roles because my argument back then was, you don't have all the roles in the game. I can do them. I can customize them with the mentality and all the notches and sliders. And then, as I agreed with the players, because we kept giving them examples, right? Yeah, I still remember those. But that was a different time as well. Nowadays, you find people, like, they get so agitated with the game. And, it's like the developers owe them something. I mean, don't like the game, don't play the game. They've got a demo version. You could have tried a demo version. You don't like it, don't buy the game. But no, they get the game, they get angry, and then they take it out on the developers. And guess what? We've gone from an era where you could have all of us, we might even be playing right now, and then the developers will be on the show with us talking to us, right? Or taking part in all this stuff, right, that we do. So they've stopped. So this is a sad thing. I mean, when was the last time you saw Paul C on the forums talking, right? Things have changed, man. So sad. It's really sad. This is a sad part about the game. So I would think that we have to have an open mind about the game. Everybody will have their favorites, but it's not the end of the world, man. If there's a bug for me right now, I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I hate the offside trap. I detest, because in this game right now, the offside trap is very, very vulnerable. And you will know it will always happen when you're defending free kicks. Always. It's going to be what? Really? Nobody gave us a chance in this match? Really? I'm proud of your performance. Nobody gave us a chance? We won a game away against a team nobody gave us a chance for? Man. We did that without even paying attention to the game. No, guys. I'm proud of you guys. You guys did a damn good job of keeping me entertained. We did it, man. We did it. We beat somebody we were not expected to beat. We're still here. We're knocking on the door. We just are 5 points away. We just have to catch. These guys are having a damn good season. These two teams. I want to get out of this. This is like 5 points. We can't afford to lose these kind of matches. These are going to cost us premiership points. So we've got Hull, Wigan, Blackburn, Torquay, Reading, Luton, Brentford. Yeah, these are all fantastics. Ooh, what have we got coming up? We've got Hull away. Okay, save the game first. Right. Yeah, we just chill for a while the game saves. Yeah, looking at the chat right now. See what you guys are talking about. Getting in on the action. Yeah, the sliders allowed you to simulate more complex. Yeah, they did, but yeah, I know. Exactly. A lot of people were going, real managers don't use sliders, or real managers don't do this, and then we'd have these arguments, right, all the time. I still remember this because Paul Collier actually responded to one of my posts. I was telling people, yeah, people are being too, anal about things in the game. Like, what's the difference between Creative Freedom 15 and Creative Freedom 14? I'm like, dude, why are you so worried? Just enjoy the game, right? Because it's like you go out there and you give multiple instructions to a person. You tell a striker your creative freedom is 10 and you are going to be creative freedom 14, and I want you to do this with all the stuff. Sometimes it's just, you're taking the game a bit too far, right? Just enjoy the game, and then understand only one thing in the game, right? When you're on a mentality ban, it means something. His mentality is from 0 to 20, right? Okay. Now, when you're on balance, you're on a band, which can range from maybe 8 to about 12 or 10. I can't confirm this anymore because I used to know the numbers very well. But I can't admit that I know the numbers anymore because SI could have changed it. They could have changed the band from 0 to 200 for all we know. They never told it. They're never going to tell us this kind of information, which I think is entirely possible that they do. In fact, I'm really hoping they have gone in that direction. Instead of 0 to 20, they've gone from 0 to 200, much like attributes. Attributes are not 0 to 20, they're actually 0 to 200, right? So that it gives them a lot of options when they want to make tactics. Yeah, but some people, they focus too much of their attention on all these details, and they forget it's a band, right? When you're on balance, your risk profile is 50-50. When you're positive, you're willing to take a bit more risk, but and you're wary about the counter attack. Then all you got to do when you want to shift mentality around is, how do you play on very attacking mentality then? Then you look at the 6 factors, the 6 underlying things it affects in the game, right? The 6 underlying things that it affects in the game are width, line of engagement, defensive line, pressing intensity, passing directness, tempo. Right? These are the things that it affects. So you could theoretically play on very attacking mentality and reuse all of those, and then you get yourself a very high possession, very attacking tactic, which I've done so many times. You can do the opposite with a defensive tactic and make it into an attacking tactic as well, where your players are playing on a higher level amount of risk, but What you're doing right now is you're playing a bit more expansive and you're making sure the players can pass the ball. If you won a Champions League on the lowest mentality setting, doing exactly that in the stream. But it's understanding what this brings to the table that's more important instead of worrying about what's the difference between structured and fluid. Like, how many duties do I need for it to be structured? How many duties do I need for, you know, or running insane experiments like you know. I've got a lot of respect for people who take the time out to do things for the game, so I'm not going to knock all this down, but enjoy the game. Right? Don't try and rocket science it. Don't try and math the shit out of this game because it's not going to work. I've done it for many years. I used to math the shit out of this game. Right? Trust me, I've mathed the shit out of this game so many ways. I even have actually used a server once to crunch numbers for this game. And I actually I'm planning to use a server again to do certain things with this game. But the issue is this, right? If you number crunch the crap out of this game, it's not going to help you either. Just don't understand what the attributes do. Because this is an event-based simulation. It's not, you play a 4-4-2. Things change in the game. The attributes are weighted differently at different points in the game. It's not like the attributes from 0 to 90 minutes, the attribute is the same. No, it's not. It's weighted differently. Calculations are different. There's a weight as well to when the ball is on this end of the pitch versus that end of the pitch and who are the players closest to the ball. There is another calculation there as well. So when people come up to me with statements going this and this, I don't argue with them, not because I want to make a point, but because you went through all that effort to do all that stuff. I'm not going to knock you for that. But I'll always say the statement, no. I will always say this statement, okay? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. You want to go down that rabbit hole all by yourself, you carry on, enjoy yourself. Have fun. See you. I'll see you in 6 months. And then you come out there and you use that conclusion that you've come. This is why I said in this game, there is way too much confirmation bias. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh man, Ben, you have a good one. Bugs are fun. Yeah, bugs are fun. If you can find the bugs, if you can take advantage of the bugs, then you become a very annoying player to play with in your network saves. Heart rate is dropping. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you know what I feel about something. I think my heart rate just went through the roof. FM11, it was not bad. Yeah. FM11 was not bad. I'm trying to get Matty Cash to place a Segundo Volante in your deck still. Oh my goodness, that's a bold thing to do, man. No? I don't think Matty Cash can place a Segundo Volante. It's too dangerous. Let me check his attributes out before anything else. I don't think he can. There's a reason why I don't use him as a fullback. Wait, hold on a minute. Having said that, you could actually. You have to retrain him. Make sure you spend some time attacking. He's got to relearn the position as well. But you can make him into a Segundo Volante. Yeah, you can. Won't take too much effort. It won't take you too much effort. Definitely he can be a Segundo Volante. Actually a good idea, actually. I should give you credit, man, Gen Pro. That's a damn good idea. I didn't think of it. The only downside with him as a Segundo Volante is he's not going to tackle. So you got to stick a player beside him who's going to do the work, right? So you have to make sure that the halfback is actually very good at holding the ball, not holding the ball, but winning the ball back, right? And it has the ball, has the gumption to go in for a tackle. But definitely you can. Because the great thing about Matty Cash in this game is he can play a lot of positions. You can play him as a trequartista, you can play him as an AMC, you can play him as an inverted winger. He is so bloody good. But I like your idea, you know. I actually like your idea the most. I'm going to use him as a Segundo Volante as well. Yeah, I'm going to retrain him right now and play him as a Segundo Volante. But it's going to take time. Because right now, if I move him into this position, he's going to make a heck of a lot of mistakes. He's going to make a lot of mistakes, man. So I'm going to improve his marking, positioning, and decisions. Okay. These are 3 mental attributes. Yeah, but I think this is not a bad idea. What's holding him back is his tackling. But if you you can stick him with a player that's pretty good at winning the ball back, then definitely is an option. Yeah, it's actually a very good idea. Gotta give you credit, man. Gem Pro. Yeah, it's good. It's a damn good idea. If you have to play with a good halfback, man, that's a damn good idea. I didn't think of it, man. See, I'm not that good at the game. You guys are so much better at the game than I am. So whenever people say I'm good at the game, no, I think you guys now. What I like about the community as well is the community has really come a long, long way. We've got Ben holding is the FM streamer showdowns, which are great, for the community. There's credit where credit is due. You've got some really crazy entertaining channels as well. Like Zealand's YouTube channel is entertaining. Like, yeah, it's very funny to watch, right? So it's very entertaining. And then you've got like the boys from the 5-Star Pod who do the work, Nerdphonic, and the rest of the boys. They're putting out a lot of content. You got Lelujo, you got Loki Doki in one corner. There's a lot of good content creators out there right now. So the community has come a long way, and we've got a lot of up and coming tacticians, I would say. We've got a whole new breed of Bielzas and Klopps running around in the Discord channel too. So I'm really proud of that as well. So I'm very, very proud. As a computer game, it needs a random number generator. Yeah, I think so. I think this game, what this game really lacks, right? And this is something that I think I want to see is. I know that people are telling me you got load all options for the set piece creator. I agree that the set piece creator is not bad. However, I want to see a set piece creator that's independent of the damn tactic. That's it. So that I don't have to take that extra step in every tactic for me to go and load all collections. What I want is my set, because I got the same 11 players playing. I might play a different tactic, but why do I have to recreate the set pieces the second time around? What I would like to do is I would like to have one set piece creator independent of the tactic so that I can put all my set pieces in there, right? And then I can just choose whichever set I want in case I want to go and play a game. Like, maybe I want to have a different set, like, have the option, just very much like what tactics are. Plus, I want within the set piece creator, and this is a big one, is I want a kickoff routine. When the whistle blows in, if I'm doing a kickoff, I want a kickoff routine. I've always asked for that because teams actually do that in real life. Why can't I do that in the game? I would love to do it. I want more options in my set pieces as well. Like, okay, like I want to play short. I want to put 2 players when I want to play short, not 1, right? Or maybe I want to, I want more options, right? So there's so many things that we can do, and we can take the game further. The free kick and the defensive free kick and the attacking free kick routines are very basic at the moment, but I want to have the option when I'm defending a free kick routine to play the offside trap. We don't have that. So because you see, the thing is, I don't mind playing the offside trap when I'm defending a free kick, right? I love the idea. Maybe I don't want to play the offside trap when I'm playing a regular game. At 90 minutes, I don't want the offside trap, but only for set pieces. See? That's another thing about the set piece creator. For me, the biggest change I want to see in the game is actually the set piece creator. I want the module to actually have a lot more going for it, because a lot of people have been asking for it. I mean, we've all been asking for changes to the set piece creator, for now, well on 5 years already. Nah, I think you're all getting better. Yeah. What do you think of a center with 2 volante and an anchor? I don't like. Okay, what I mean, you playing a 4-1-2-3. How do you play with 2 volante? Okay, you're playing with 2 segundo volantes and an anchor. Your volante is going to bomb for your anchor is going to hold the tactic back. Having said that, the anchor is going to help you defend, so you got a very tight defensive group. The anchor is not going to close down a lot. For FYI, he's going to wait for the other players to come before they do the pressing. So yeah, it's okay. I probably wouldn't use that myself. How can I stop my centre backs from taking throw one? They're not delegated to take them, and my takers are on the pitch. I can see so many goals because out of position. Well, I think there's something wrong with your tactic, because you can definitely designate your centre backs from not taking. Assign somebody to take your throw-ins. So if you have that problem, assign someone to take your throw-ins. But you shouldn't have that. You have to do your set pieces, because I don't have that problem. So if I'm not having that problem, you're having the problem, it's definitely with your tactic. And it's definitely something is off from your tactic. Why did Leicester beat City? Why did Leicester beat City? Because Leicester was smart on the day. City is always giving space away on the flanks. It's been a problem from day one. Right, when they attack, they love to play very high up the pitch. Kyle Walker is literally in another postal code when they're playing a game. So there's always going to be a situation with their flank, and every team is taking advantage of it. And on that day, Leicester played low block. And Leicester was smart. They had Jimmy Vardy sitting on the shoulder of the players, because in reality, offside traps are very dangerous, especially when a player is very, very fast and can run into space. Now, what has happened? When Man City were attacking, they had space open, so Vardy could either go on the left or on the right or anywhere he wanted to go, because there's always space. So they always played the ball in space. Vardy had a running start. When you are a player who's as fast as Vardy and you have a running start, you're going to be damn hard to stop. So yeah, they lost on the day because tactically, Rodgers got it right. Guardiola continues to do the same thing every season. So it's sooner or later, you can't go there and fix this problem with the world's best defenders. Plus, on top of that, they were playing with Garcia. Garcia made a few mistakes on the day. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he made one of the goals was his mistake, because Kyle Walker committed a penalty which he shouldn't have, because Garcia should have gone the wrong side. He should have been closing down the channel. Instead, Garcia showed the channel. Kyle Walker had to come in, commit the penalty, because Garcia did the wrong thing. So they got a new central defender in, but I don't think it's going to help things very much, because they can cycle through as many defenders as they want. They're still going to have the same problem. Because you need Vincent Kompany kind of central defender. You need even a Virgil van Dijk kind of defender to play that kind of system. So teams are going to just enjoy the way they play. I think the best idea for the set piece is to assign the player's name to the duty as to doing regarding defending near far post. That's also possible. Yeah. But I'm waiting to see what happens, because I'm actually kind of confident that we are seeing a new match engine. I'm very confident, because it actually happens every season. But I'm looking for the set piece creator. I'm really going to wait for it, because we came so close. I remember last year we came so close to seeing a set piece creator. I want the be more disciplined for the players that aren't used to each other having less chemistry to not make this all the other way. What's your opinion? Be more okay, seriously, be more expressive, be more disciplined. I want you guys to think of the game like this, okay? Right. The game has got something called creative freedom. Creative freedom influences the range of decisions a player can make. Right. Now, average teams generally have lower creative freedom, right? So they may not have as much. Their players aren't so good. It's like saying, okay, you look at Messi. Imagine this, right? His decision attribute could be 15. But you look at Messi with his creative freedom, he's got probably a higher creative freedom as well. Now, a player like Messi can process 50 decisions in his head. Chances are 40 of those decisions are good decisions. So I'm going to look at Messi and say, Messi, don't waste your time. I trust you. Can you just do it a bit quickly? Right? I think even 5 of your decisions are damn good. So, bro, be a bit more disciplined in your decision making. I just need you to make those decisions faster. Be more disciplined. Be more expressive. Have you ever encountered children? Right? You want kids to learn something new. Right? You want them to do something out of the box. But their range of experiences is limited. So therefore their decisions are limited, because they haven't tried something new yet. Now look at a weaker team. A weaker team may not have tried different tactics or running into different spaces out, because their range of experiences isn't as good as a Messi is, for example. So with those kind of teams, maybe try and be more expressive might be a good idea. So you expand, ask them, broaden your mind. Try something new. Let's be more expressive. When you play the game next time, there's never anything wrong with asking a good team to be more expressive, and there's nothing ever wrong with asking a good team to be more disciplined. It's a question of why do you want to use the instruction. That's how you should approach it. Hey, Medovic, how are you, man? You came in right at the right time as I am about to say, arrivederci. I'm about to go, guys. So the kids are going to be coming home very soon. And this time around, I want to make sure. The other day, my kids came right through the door, remember? Came right on the stream. So I want to make sure that I hang out with them and have some fun. And this time I want to play with them. I want to, I just want to do certain things with them. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. You've been absolutely fantastic. You guys have been phenomenal. I had so much fun. And I want to, basically phenomenal. I had a lot of fun today. So you guys, I'll see you again soon. Thanks for all your support. I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel. Don't forget, you can be a member on this channel as well, and we'll be doing exclusive live streams. And you get a chance as well when you're a member to, knock on the door. Basically, you can try out all our challenges as well. You'll be a part of our challenge, and you get the same thing if you're a patron. But you don't have to do any of that stuff if you don't want to. And I appreciate your support in any which way you do. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button to the video as well. You're going to see more of this, right? If you enjoyed the video today, please hit the like and subscribe button. And turn on notifications. I notice half my subs don't have them on. So please turn on your notifications, because I do streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, right? Here on YouTube. So if you turn on your notifications, you will know I'm streaming. And you will get a notification that my stream is about to start, because I always have a notification that goes out for my streams, because all my streams are scheduled to start at the same time on Mondays and Wednesdays on YouTube, right? My next stream is going to be on Friday, and it's going to be on Twitch, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm playing, because on Friday I'm thinking about playing something different for a change. Yeah, I might try and get my Frost Mage to be a tank in World of Warcraft. I just want to do something different. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And if you have any questions, you can pop in on the Twitch stream on Friday and ask me. You can also look for me on Twitter, in the usual places like Twitter at Bustthenet. Comments below, knock on my door, send a pigeon to my house. You guys take care. See you again soon. Bye.